imaginative public sculptures. If you want to know the time here, head for the heavy metal of John Frost Square. Or perhaps you'd prefer the MPs, headlining this week at the Riverside Tavern. They're one of around 60 bands in Newport, that's almost one per 1,000 people. The Newport sound is hard and fast, a sonic reflection of the city itself. There's also a do-it-yourself spirit, which started with benefit gigs for striking miners in the mid-80s. So why here and why now?
It's the old working class escapism of like football or music, I suppose. You know, and we haven't got such a bright football team at the minute, although that'll change. So it's music, and that's an escape, and people are able to sort of vent their anger through music, and that, you know, there's a lot to be angry about with young people today, the way people are treated, and you know what's been done to Wales, and you know that sort of things. Yeah, there's plenty of ammunition there.
The drum and bass experiments of Bristol's Ronnie Size are only 30 miles away, but Newport has kept to its distinctive guitar furrow. American-style grunge and thrash metal still has its followers here. It's a type of music which has two styles, loud and very loud. Come and try some Novocaine.
I describe the bands in Newport that I like as being quite aggressive and very energetic and screaming. The person who sings always screams. Don't ask me why, but all my favourite bands have got people who scream in them.
A lot of bands these days that you hear on the radio tend to sound like Oasis or anything like that. Yeah, but I mean, from bands from Newport seem to want to create something of their own.
So as the super furry animals have it, this could be the time to play it cool. Welsh bands are singing their stories and a wider audience is listening. Whatever next? Maybe the football team. One can but hope.
Peter Morgan reporting now. Back to Jane in London for a look again at tonight's headlines.
10 people have been killed in a bomb attack on a bus in the Egyptian capital, Cairo. 6 of the dead were German tourists. Now, no one has said they carried out the killings, but Muslim militants are suspected of the attack. 2 convicted murderers have been executed by their victims' relatives in Chechnya, despite protests from Moscow. And BBC managers have backed down over staff changes in news and current affairs after senior presenters attacked the proposals.
And our main headline tonight, the government is sending in a special rescue squad to help run schools in Hackney in East London. Inspectors said that the education service there was in turmoil. The move followed the expulsion of Labour councillors from the party, leaving no group in overall control. Today, 3 of those expelled councillors defected to the Conservatives. We're back from Cardiff, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, with full analysis of the referendum result. And don't forget our midnight special, From Behind Me, up in the banqueting hall of Cardiff Castle, 12:25 tonight. From Jane in London and from all of us here in Cardiff, that's Channel 4 News. Good evening.